Hello, everyone. Thank you all so much for joining us at this year's annual Celebration of Hope Gala. I'm Kathy Swift, Board Chair at Catholic Charities of Oregon, and I'm joined here tonight by Eva Garcia, who is a longtime supporter of Celebration of Hope. Hi, Eva. I'm so glad you're here.
Hi, Kathy, and hello to all of you here this evening. Thank you so much for tuning in virtually to support Catholic Charities of Oregon. We are called as faith believers to show Christ's love and to be his hands and feet. And tonight, we're all gathered here to bring Christ's love to our neighbors in need.
For many decades, Catholic Charities has been a provider of help and hope for people in need through several life-saving services. In 2020, a year filled with so much hardship, and now, as we've begun 2021, the work of Catholic Charities is more important than ever. Today, the need for this work only continues to grow.
So many people, thousands of our brothers and sisters, are trying to rebuild their lives because of the COVID-19 pandemic and local wildfires that have devastated so many communities across our beautiful state. And they continue to look to Catholic Charities as the light and resource to support them when they fall and encourage them along their individual paths to recovery and self-sufficiency.
With the support of local and national partnerships, Catholic Charities is uniquely positioned to facilitate the short and long-term assistance for families and people who have faced devastating trauma. We can be the provider that addresses the whole person and not just the immediate need of a meal or a shelter for a night. But Catholic Charities can't do this work alone. We must also spread goodwill and perform our God-given duty to help those in need. It's going to take all of us, all of our strength, resiliency, prayers, and support to lift up all of our neighbors and provide them with the hope and love they deserve and need. So please, give with your heart tonight and keep the faith that better days are ahead for us all. We're so glad we could be with you all in spirit this evening. God bless. Thank you.
Thank you so much for that lovely introduction, Kathy and Ava, and for your leadership as co-chairs of tonight's gala. Friends, welcome to this year's annual Celebration of Hope Gala with Catholic Charities of Oregon. I'm Kelly Russell, and I'm coming to you live from my home studio, and I'm so grateful to be here with you all tonight. Now, we have an inspiring program prepared for you this evening, but before we begin, there are just a few things that I'd like to note. First, there's a chat window to the right of me where you can connect with everyone watching right now. So go ahead and say hello and tell us where you're tuning in from. And if you're posting about this evening's Celebration of Hope on social media channels, be sure to tag Catholic Charities of Oregon and use the hashtag COH2021 so we can see how you're celebrating with us this evening. Now is also a great opportunity to follow Catholic Charities on social media if you haven't already. You can find us on Facebook at Catholic Charities of Oregon or on Instagram at Catholic Charities of Oregon. Lastly, we're all here tonight connected virtually through our screens because we believe in the mission of Catholic Charities, assuring that life-saving services and wraparound support systems are accessible to the most vulnerable Oregonians. The services Catholic Charity provides across the state of Oregon include homeless services, affordable and supportive housing, financial empowerment, mental health and counseling, legal services, refugee resettlement, intensive case management, and so much more. Later on in the program, you'll have the opportunity to support this work directly. So please have your phones nearby because I know you'll be inspired to give tonight. Now, I know this year's celebration feels very different for us. We can't all be together in the convention center this evening, but I hope that you feel that we're together in spirit. Friends, please join me in a toast. Pour yourself your favorite beverage of choice and raise your glasses with me. We're toasting to our beautiful community of friends, family, neighbors, and even kind strangers who are coming together despite unique challenges to help others. We're toasting to the important mission of Catholic Charities, to its board of directors, its staff, and all its volunteers whose commitment and work to serving the vulnerable in our communities has never wavered. Cheers, friends. We're now going to hear from the Most Reverend Alexander K. Sample, Archbishop of the Catholic Archdiocese of Portland in Oregon, with a message of hope for our community.
My dear brothers and sisters, it gives me great joy to join with all of you once again for our annual celebration of hope, even though we have to gather in a very unusual way this year. In fact, last year's event was the very last public event that we were able to have before this pandemic took its toll on all of us. I just want to say that it is such a joy to be with you and to celebrate with you the tremendous work that Catholic Charities has accomplished in this last year, a very trying and difficult year for so many of our neighbors, whether it's those suffering from the results of this pandemic, whether it's those who suffered so terribly in the wildfires that ravaged homes and lives this last summer, or whether it's just those day-to-day needs that so many come to us with, the homeless, the addicted, the mentally ill, those who are struggling with life itself. I'm so proud that Catholic Charities has been able to be there through all of these tragedies and trials and sufferings to bring relief, to bring love, and to bring hope to people's lives. Some people know that I have a great devotion to the face of Christ. In fact, my Episcopal motto is to contemplate the face of Christ. And it is precisely that we are all called to do. There are many ways to see the face of Christ, certainly in our own prayer and our own personal relationship with the Lord. But we also see the face of Christ in our neighbor. And we see the face of Christ especially in those who suffer, who are united with Jesus in his own suffering. And so when we look at those who come to us in need, we see in them the face of Christ himself. But then we are also supposed to show them the face of Christ, that face of love, that face of compassion, and the face of hope. Hope in times of struggle. That's why this celebration of hope is meant to bring hope to those in need.
Thank you for your inspiring message, Archbishop Sample. My friends, I'm so inspired being here with all of you tonight because you're all bringing so much hope into the world. Hope that I know we all need. This past year was filled with unprecedented challenges and trauma for everyone. Endless anxiety about a global virus, endless grief from loved ones lost. And on top of that, having to socially distance from everyone we hold dear, especially during a time when there are so many people in so much need. Here in Oregon, in the midst of a global pandemic, our communities across our beautiful state also suffered devastating wildfires last September. Wildfires that burned more than 1 million acres of land across 8 counties. These fires ravaged through southern Oregon, taking out entire towns and destroying thousands of homes, leaving thousands of individuals and families lost and displaced. Alongside local and national partners, Catholic Charities jumped into action to support disaster relief efforts in Jackson County. And what they witnessed was so inspiring. Even in the face of immense loss and the stress of an already challenging year, people who have been hit the hardest often come out stronger and more resilient with just a little bit of hope. Throughout this last year, Catholic Charities has positioned itself to take a leadership role in disaster preparedness, response, and recovery in Oregon. This, in addition to Catholic Charities' vast suite of services that are designed to lift people out of poverty by providing them with services and the tools they need in order to thrive. Critical services, friends. Services that include financial empowerment, intensive case management, housing, homelessness services, legal services, food preparation and distribution, and so much more. Amidst an incredibly challenging year, and with the support of donors, partners, and volunteers, Catholic Charities served more than 20,000 individuals and families across Oregon. Let's learn some more.
Pope Francis says the only community worth building is one where everybody has a place, where we all belong. At Catholic Charities, at the heart of our mission is that we belong to each other.
Catholic Charities is part of a network of agencies, Catholic Charities USA, which is part of a larger national and international network of Charitas. And within that entire network, extensive across the globe, our charge is to assure that the people in the Diocese of Portland in Oregon have access to the services they need in response to disasters.
Housing is important, in particular in times of disaster, because it's where people go to escape the disaster. It's where folks go inside to escape the smoke from wildfires. It's where kids do their school. It's where parents work. It's where families gather and eat. And it is their safety from those times of disaster.
Suffering is a part of the human condition. Suffering and struggle, it's a part of being human. And there's some who suffer more, and it's those that we open our doors to. It's those that we embrace as our brothers and sisters. Compassion means to suffer with. We're companions on the journey.
So we know that so many people have been at risk of losing their homes due to the impacts of COVID and wildfires. Our government, local, state, and even federal government have issued rent and eviction moratoriums to help protect people, but we know that those can't provide that protection forever. Here at Catholic Charities, we work so closely with every one of our residents to make sure that there's protection for them beyond those local and state measures, but we also work with them to ensure that they have the stability and security of their home that they can afford even outside of those times of emergency.
This has been a really stressful year for our residents. They've had to deal with reductions in their hours or the losses of a job. They've lost family members to the pandemic, and they've faced the daily stress of trying to keep their family safe, trying to keep themselves safe. This year, our resident service program has served more than 400 households across 3 counties through the pandemic, through wildfires. They've brought health services on site. They've arranged food pantries for residents. During the first couple of months of the pandemic, they called every single resident in every unit to make sure they knew how to access health care, that they knew what the symptoms of COVID were. They're a vital resource for our seniors, for our people with disabilities, and for families with children.
There are a lot of people who are going to be homeless on the street right now who never imagined that they would be homeless. They were living a very comfortable middle-class life, and then they lost their job due to COVID, and now they're on the street. Homelessness, disaster, it can happen to any of us. So we wrap people around with any services that we can find. What service integration means to us is you are not just a client at Housing Transitions Program or Save First. You are a client of Catholic Charities. And what that means is when you come into our door, either physically or virtually, we will look at your situation, we will talk to you about your hopes and dreams, and we will connect you with any and all services, both inside and outside the agency as we can, to help you have a holistic healing.
So I love my job because every day we get to make a difference in people's lives. The Save First Financial Wellness Program is a program that helps people when they're in emergency need and provides the tools to actually move out of poverty with lasting solutions. We provide rent and utility assistance to those that come seeking it from Catholic Charities and from different partnerships that we have. And then along with that, we provide the basics of budgeting, savings, debt reduction, and credit. And so they have then access to financial empowerment to, again, improve, and it's the lasting solutions of poverty and injustice. That's our mission. That's what we do.
2020 was a brutal year. Crisis hits, and no one is exempt from suffering, from the struggle. And there's those who suffer more. And it's those that we're called to respond to. And Catholic Charities steps up.
Being an immigrant that has been affected hardly for this disaster is difficult. We have suffered so much. When the fires burned everything down, all these houses, trailers, and places where families were just living for years and generations even, that fire took everything. Catholic Charities came to see the immigrants that suffered, and we were able to provide a lot of hope and help to them. And it was great seeing how they received our help, but more important, how they were able to talk to someone that understood them in their own language, and how they were grateful for the help that we provide.
Food in disaster is one of the most essential components to making sure that somebody's secure and stable. There's a lot of folks who have had to choose between paying the rent and whether or not they're going to eat, or choosing to not eat themselves because they need to feed their children. And so we have quite a few clients who have given up meals completely during the pandemic. We were able to respond really quickly to a very rapidly emerging food crisis. And so we expanded our food distribution by about 4,000% over the course of 3 weeks.
We know in the short term that our communities are remarkable in how much they pour out immediately upon a disaster of any kind, a flood, a hurricane, fires. But the long-term recovery, which goes on for 5 to 10 years, is something that really has to be organized separately. And that's the work that Catholic Charities is responsible for.
So we work with some of the most resilient folks on the planet Earth. Like if you look at like what a refugee has to go through, or if you look at like what an asylum seeker has to go through, somebody who's lived and housed for many, many years, the level of resilience that you need just to get through a day, like those things are already inherent in those folks. All that we're doing is providing them with the access that they need to be able to use the potential of their resiliency.
It is a painful time, really, really destabilizing. But what I know is that we will all come together and put different pieces of this puzzle together until we can provide a path forward and a resilience for the community, for the individuals to get to that next step. And it's building steps along the way. But with our entire community and faith and mission behind us, I know that we'll help drive people to that direction.
It becomes more likely that we will be responding to disasters as a normal part of life in America. It's what we're designed to do. It's what we're going to become better at. Catholic Charities is built for times like these.
Wow. Thank you, Catholic Charities, for responding in times of disaster and for all the work that you do to help our brothers and sisters in need. And thanks to all of you for supporting this powerful, life-changing work. You're bringing more hope to people and families as they journey along their paths to recovery. We're now going to hear from Deacon Rick Burkell, the Executive Director of Catholic Charities of Oregon. Let's give Dr. Burkell a warm welcome in the chat.
Hello, everyone. It's a blessing to be with you all tonight. I'm grateful that we have these virtual ways to connect and to be in community. When we gathered in person for the Catholic Charities Gala 1 year ago, none of us could foresee a year of separation and quarantine, closing of businesses and schools, deteriorating conditions on our city streets, and a year of political turmoil. But I'm proud to report that from day one, Catholic Charities was prepared and responded to the rapidly changing needs of the community in the face of COVID. Soon after the first cases and the mandatory lockdowns, we did what we all do when a family member is in harm's way. We pick up the phone and we begin wellness checks. And we started with 1,600 residents in our housing and thousands more across our programs. We wanted to know how people were faring and what their biggest concerns were. In those calls, people reported high levels of food insecurity, economic strain, and social isolation. So we organized ourselves, our services, and our volunteers to respond. We delivered food boxes and hot meals to those who needed them, farm workers, unhoused people living on the streets, residents in our multifamily and scattered site housing. We set up regular calls to isolated seniors and group chats for parents, and we continue those activities today. Many Oregonians who became unemployed due to COVID have been unable to pay monthly rent, phone, and food bills. And so, through Save First, we arranged emergency financial assistance for thousands of people. Together with our member agencies in Lane County and El Programa Hispano Católico, we've distributed more than $5 million in emergency assistance to our most needy neighbors, with more than 50% of assistance going to people of color across the state who were disproportionately impacted. We also became adept at delivering case management, mental health counseling, and legal assistance by telephone and over the internet. While many local shelters and day programs shuttered because of COVID, our drop-in center implemented rigorous protocols to remain open and provide women a warm place to shower, do laundry, and get a meal, during a time when they felt more deeply isolated and disconnected from the world than ever before. In these ways, we have continued to walk alongside the most vulnerable people in our community and assure that they are not forgotten. And at the same time, we've kept track of the overall health and needs of our neighbors. When the wildfires hit in September, we turned our attention to Jackson County and the towns of Phoenix and Talent in particular, where the Almeda fire destroyed 2,500 homes within hours. Beyond losing one's home, disasters like wildfires unravel the entire fabric of a community. Family-operated and at-home businesses, everyday exchanges with neighbors like swapping childcare, ride-sharing, a cup of sugar, shopping for a neighbor and chatting over the fence, all of that is a distant memory. Today, the situation in Jackson County remains dire. The community lost 2,605 homes, 198 commercial buildings, and 6 public buildings. This translates to 18 mobile home parks, 2 low-income apartment complexes, 1 low-income assisted living complex, 2 resident motels, and 2.5 subdivisions of middle-income homes. And so what was already a very tight market has become overwhelmed, and thousands of people have been priced out of the market, forced to double up and live in makeshift camps. Most of these individuals have already been denied or are ineligible for FEMA assistance, so their recovery is going to be dependent on organizations like ours. To help with that, Catholic Charities has become the fiscal sponsor for the Jackson County Community Long-Term Recovery Group to provide fiscal management and to help fundraise for the extraordinary work of rebuilding that will go on for years. We're also taking steps to organize a statewide network of agencies and partners to link with each of the 7 long-term recovery groups throughout the state and provide a coordinating forum for the work of the church. This is important because we know that none of us alone can meet the needs. It will take all of us coming together to rebuild. An important part of Catholic Charities' mission is to make sure the stories of hardship and suffering experienced by these communities is brought to the larger public. We are blessed to be in relationship with so many disaster victims, and we hold their stories as a sacred trust. Tonight, we want to share with you the story of Mary Lou and Pedro, who lost their home in the devastating wildfires in Medford last September. Please give your attention to the screen as we join them in their temporary housing provided by Catholic Charities.
La vida aquí en Estados Unidos es algo bien fuerte. No es fácil. Ha sido con muchas fatigas, pero bueno, aquí estamos. Mi trabajo fue en la agricultura, en el campo, en las huertas. Y pues allí me encontré con tiempos bien difíciles, por ejemplo, el tiempo del invierno, cuando Tenemos la nieve, el frío, el aire, la lluvia y pues tenemos que darlo todo al 100, aunque esté el tiempo con muchas dificultades, pero pues tenemos que trabajar para sobrevivir.
Mi nombre es Marilu Camacho.
Mi nombre es Pedro Pérez, esposo de Marilu. Estamos aquí desde el año 1975 en el valle aquí de Oregon.
Nuestra decisión de venirnos a los Estados Unidos fue por una muerte de mi hija. Me la mataron.
Y pues hemos realizado y hecho nuestras vidas aquí. En el 2017 me diagnosticaron leucemia en la sangre. Y el doctor me dijo, fue bien claro y me dijo, no hay muchas esperanzas para ti, pero vamos a echarle ganas. Le digo, usted haga lo que tenga que hacer y el Señor va a hacer lo que Él tenga que hacer conmigo. Él lo va a hacer y yo voy a aceptar la voluntad del Señor. Aquí estamos todavía, echándole ganas y trabajando como buenos guerreros y buenos vecinos y residentes de nuestro pueblo Medford, que aquí nos quedamos.
I think this is the largest natural disaster in Southern Oregon's history. Over 42,000 people were displaced by this fire, and we're still getting statistics from our parish, but we think now that over 300 of our families have lost their homes.
Mi esposo y yo fuimos personas que fuimos afectados en los incendios que fueron el 8 de septiembre del 2020, que durante muchos años hicimos nuestro patrimonio, con la cual en 3 segundos fue todo.
Nosotros vivimos en el 3848 South Pacific Highway, espacio 69, allí estábamos en nuestra casa. Y yo fui, y cuando llegué me hallé un grupo de personas que estaban revisando cosas. Allí eran como unas 12, alrededor de 12 o 15 personas. Y cuando me bajé de mi carro y viendo todo aquello, y me quedé frente al lugar donde fue el lugar que fue nuestra casa. Y cuando voy viendo todo aquello, lo único que hice inmediatamente que me puse de rodillas y empecé a darle gracias al Señor porque estábamos vivos, porque nos había dejado la vida todavía para conseguir seguir luchando, seguir trabajando. Y cuando yo me levanté y voy viendo todo aquel grupo, también estaban de rodillas.
Nos encontramos personas de gran corazón, que es Caridades Católicas, que nos han brindado sin nada a cambio. Y por eso es nuestra fuerza.
We first met Marilu back in September 2020 when we visited Medford to provide consultation to victims of the wildfires. Marilu had lost her house. She also lost everything that was in her house, including her paperwork. That was her green card. So she needs a green card, and we met with her and started working to do that process. We connected to our friend and pro bono attorney, John Almaguer, and he started the process with her, and we successfully filed her case.
The church is a church of immigrants, and so immigration work is part of the basic social teachings and justice work of the Catholic Church. And I think immigration at the end of the day is the haves and the have-nots and learning to share. One thing that Catholic teaching shows us is that we need to share and we need to help our neighbors.
We provided for her not only the paperwork replacement, but we were able to give the whole family a little bit of money to pay for the rent, and we were able to provide food. So it was a good service for the entire family.
Caridades Católicas fue una fuente de fuerza para seguir adelante. Nos extendió su mano en tiempos difíciles, de dolor, de angustia, de desesperación, de ver todo alrededor aquel desastre tan feo. Pero gracias a Caridades Católicas podemos seguir adelante. Gracias a Caridades Católicas nosotros tenemos este hogar donde vivir.
Como que vino otro aire para nosotros y empezamos a respirar, y considero que no vamos a ser los únicos ni los últimos. Caridades Católicas seguirá ahí a través de los tiempos en las necesidades, porque Caridades Católicas está, gracias al Señor, en todo el país.
My hope for Marilu is that her husband recovers first. Second is that she's able to recover and reconstruct her house. And with her house, her life, everything. With her husband, her family, and also with that big project to become a U.S. citizen. Marilu could show the strength that no one can show in this situation. So she's a woman with a lot of resilience and a lot of hope and a lot of faith.
Thank you so much for the courage and strength to share your story with us, Mary Lou and Pedro. Our hearts go out to you and your family, and we're so incredibly inspired by your faith and resiliency. Over the last year, we have witnessed the critical role that our farm workers play. The vast majority of people who harvest our food here in Oregon are people like Pedro, whose job as a field worker was deemed by federal government as essential to the country. And for Pedro and for all of our farm workers, we are grateful. My friends, we are now at that special moment in our program where we ask you to give with your hearts to help Catholic Charities continue to lift up Mary Lou and Pedro and so many other families like them who are carrying incredible grief on their journey to rebuild their lives. If you can give tonight to support more families, please text CC Hope, that's CC HOPE, to the number 44321. You'll receive a text message back with a secure link to donate to Catholic Charities of Oregon. We'll be going through a few levels of giving, but please give it any dollar amount that is meaningful to you and as many times as you'd like. Now, there is a slight delay in receiving data, but as gifts are received, I'll be announcing names so that we can show you some love. And if I'm miscalling your name and you want to be acknowledged, please let us know in the chat so that we can make sure your generosity is recognized. Okay, y'all, are you ready to raise a whole lot of money to support the impactful work of Catholic Charities? I know I am. Let's do this. All right. Our first level of giving tonight is at the $20,000 level. If you can make a gift of $20,000 to Catholic Charities of Oregon, I ask you to text CC Hope to the number 44321 right now. Or you can use the donate button that is right above me to give this evening. Do we have gifts out there at our $20,000 level? My friends, I see a gift. Marianne and John Wagner say absolutely. You can count on us. Thank you so much, Marianne and John, for your gift of $20,000. If anyone else out there would like to make a gift and join them with a gift of $20,000, please do so at this time. This is amazing. What a great start to our night. Well, friends, we're going to continue on and move to our next level of giving at the $10,000 level. If you can make a gift of $10,000 to bring help and hope to Oregonians in need, I ask you to text CC Hope to the number 44321 right now. Or you can use the donate button above me. Again, you can use that donate button if you'd like to give that way this evening. Our $10,000 level friends, oh my goodness, already we have some incredible gifts that have come in. Board member Colleen Gardner and her husband Bill say yes at $10,000. Thank you, Colleen and Bill, for that generous gift. Al and Sue Corrado, thank you so much for your gift of $10,000. This is incredible. And Chris and Nicole Duffin say yes at $10,000. Thank you all so very, very much. If you'd like to make a gift of $10,000 to support the work of Catholic Charities of Oregon tonight, all you have to do is text CC Hope to the number 44321. What an incredible start to our night, friends. This is amazing. Absolutely amazing. Let's move on to our next level of giving at the $5,000 level. If you can make a gift of $5,000, please text CC Hope to the number 44321 to make your donation now, or you can use the donate button above to give. All right, friends, let's see what exciting gifts there are. Friends, we have an incredible gift. Thank you so much to board chair and event co-chair Kathy Swift. Thank you so much, Kathy. We appreciate your generosity. We have an anonymous donor out there that is making a gift of $5,000 to whomever you are. We appreciate you. Thank you so much for your generosity. Marianne and John Wagner are giving again. They're giving again, folks. Thank you so much. Pacific Seafood says yes. We have the Runcible Fund. They say yes, you can count on us. Kathleen Lund says yes at $5,000. This is amazing, everyone. This is absolutely amazing. I love this. Dr. Rick Burkell, Executive Director of Catholic Charities, along with his wife, Kathy, thank you for your generous gift of $5,000. Thomas and Rosemary Franz say yes at $5,000. Thank you so very much for your generosity. This is incredible. Absolutely incredible. I'm looking to our thermometer. Gifts are rolling in. This is so wonderful. I'm even seeing additional gifts at fun new numbers too. I like it. David and Julie Goretta say yes, we're going to give $3,500. Thank you. Thank you so much for that gift. And St. Cecilia Catholic Church says you can count on us for $3,000. We're here to support. I love it. Thank you all so much for your generosity and support. This is just so wonderful. Thank you. Thank you. Friends, we're going to keep the giving going. If you have a gift of $5,000, you can always text CC Hope to 44321 and make that gift. Our next level of giving is at the $2,500 level. If you can make a gift of $2,500, go ahead, text CC Hope to the number 44321 to make your donation. There are also some buttons that are down below this screen that you can use to give as well. And we're not just accepting gifts of $2,500 right now. Oh no. Oh no. Gifts of all sizes are welcome, and feel free to give more than once if you'd like to. All of your gifts will help provide a beacon of hope to our neighbors in need on their paths to recovery. Friends, look at that. Anna Kime. Anna Kime just made a gift of $5,000. Thank you, Anna, for your wonderful gift. We appreciate that. This is amazing. Let's see some gifts at our $2,500 level. Oh, but before we do, friends, I have a little announcement. Our friends Mark and Leslie Gantz have an exciting challenge for us tonight. They want to inspire giving, and they're going to match the next 8 gifts at $2,500. So if you want to see your money doubled, donate now, and your $2,500 is going to magically turn into $5,000 for Catholic Charities of Oregon. Thanks so much to Mark and Leslie Gantz. This is amazing. Friends, if you have the opportunity and if you want to make a gift of $2,500, please do so right now and double your impact tonight. Here we go. Oh, look at this, friends. Our friends at Northwest Natural say yes. Thank you so much. United Finance is giving $3,000. Thank you. Going a little bit extra. I like that. We have Patrick and Patricia Heffernan. Thank you so much for your gift. Remember, these are $2,500 gifts. They're turning into $5,000 thanks to our generous donors. Barbara Curtin Miles and Denny Miles say, yes, we're in. We're going to give $3,000. Thank you for your $3,000 gift. Joe and Sarah Tennant say yes at $2,500. This is incredible. Friends, we are getting so close. We're getting so close. All right, we have an anonymous donor. I love that anonymous donor out there. I know Abby does too. Abby said so earlier in the chat. That anonymous donor is so very generous tonight. We appreciate our anonymous donors out there this evening. Thank you so much. It looks like Edward Minetti says yes at our $2,500 level. This is incredible, friends. This is amazing. If there's anyone else out there that wants to give a gift, know your $2,500 is going to be doubled. You're doubling the impact. Friends, we have a gift from Lynette and Chris Pearson. Thank you so much for your gift of $2,500. This is incredible. It looks like Trong Fan and Chang Nhu are giving a gift of $2,500. Thank you so very much. Stephen Feen says yes at $2,500, turning it into $5,000 for Catholic Charities of Oregon. This is incredible. Thank you all so much for your generosity and support. This is amazing. I believe we made that match. Yes, we did. We made the match. Thank you all so very, very much. And again, thank you to Mark and Leslie Gantz for that incredible $20,000 match tonight. Thank you. Thank you. This is amazing. Absolutely amazing. We appreciate you. Wow. Okay, I'm looking at our thermometer. It is climbing ever higher. We're over $383,000. This is incredible. Friends, our next level of giving is at the $1,000 level. If you can make a gift of $1,000 tonight, text CC Hope to 44321 right now, or click that donate button above me to make your gift. All gifts tonight will make a huge difference in someone's life and will bring them the hope that they need to continue their journey towards full recovery and self-sufficiency. Your donations can help provide food, clothing, hygiene supplies, trauma support, financial aid, legal assistance, and so much more for the people and families in need in our community. So please give with your heart tonight and give as generously as you can to support Catholic Charities and to provide help and create hope in our world. All right, who's with me? We're at the $1,000 level. Oh, I have more exciting news. I love exciting news. This is my favorite. We just got word that an anonymous donor is willing to step up. To match $25,000. They're going to match the first 25 gifts of $1,000. This is our opportunity to double your impact again. If you make a gift of $1,000, our donor will match it. They're going to match it. Let's double those donations. What do y'all say? I think this is going to be incredible. Friends, let's go. This is a lovely, lovely surprise gift. Thank you so much to our donor, our anonymous donor out there. It looks like we have Enterprise Housing Credit saying yes at $1,000. Donald and Ardith Claves say yes. We have Eileen and Tony Sleva. Thank you for your gift of $1,000. Jean and Karen Deringer, thank you so much for your gift. We have Richard and Kathy Sable giving $1,200. Oh, I should say the Derringers are giving $1,100. Thank you. I like it when people just give a little bit extra. If you want to give a little bit extra, add a little bit more to that wonderful gift that you're giving tonight. Andrew and Rita Penkowski say, count on us. We're going to give $1,500. Thank you. We have Charles DeSanctis. Thank you so much at $1,800. This is amazing. Robert Miller and Kathy McCune are giving twice. They're giving $2,000. Their $2,000 is going to turn into $4,000. We love that, friends. Remember, this is your chance to double your money in support of Catholic Charities of Oregon. This is amazing. All right, we're going to keep going. We have Bonnie and John Providenza giving $2,000 as well. They're going to match and be at $40,000 as well. This is incredible. All right, we have Renee and Raymond Edwards also saying, count on us for $2,000. I love this. This is wonderful. Thank you so much to each of these donors. Wade and Lynetta Whistler, thank you so much for your $1,000 gift. It's turning into $2,000, my friends. Alan Lund Company says yes. We have another amazing anonymous donor out there making a gift. Thank you. Patsy Heinlein says, $2,000. I'm in for $2,000. We appreciate you, Patsy. We have another anonymous donor out there at $1,500. This is incredible, friends. We are getting ever closer to those 25 gifts. This is amazing. Virginia Corin, thank you for your gift of $1,250. We have board member Pedro and co-chair Ava Garcia. Thank you so much, giving at $2,000. Wow. Brian Thomas, thank you so much for your gift of $1,000. We're going to magically double it. We're going to turn it into $2,000 for Catholic Charities of Oregon. Dan Ryan, we thank you for your gift. Matt and Jessica Colley say, yes, 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 we want to make a gift too. This is absolutely amazing, friends. Absolutely amazing. We just reached that match. We've already reached it. I love it. You donated $25,000 and our anonymous donor is matching it with another $25,000. Wow, I love it. This is so amazing, so generous. I love it. Wow. Okay. Wait a minute. What? Really? Oh my goodness. Okay. Apparently that was so inspiring that we have another anonymous donor. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. Another anonymous donor is jumping in the fun and is offering to match the next 20 gifts of $1,000. I say let's keep the fun going. I love this. Another $20,000, friends. Now is the time to dig deep and give generously to Catholic Charities of Oregon. If you can make a gift of $1,000, it's still going to be doubled, my friends. It's still going to be doubled thanks to another anonymous donor. Oh my goodness. And right off the bat, we've already got 3. Count them. 1, 2, 3 amazing anonymous donors who said, we're in for $1,000. I like it. We have staff members Sarah Granger and Dan Petrello giving at $1,500. Thank you for your gift. Another staff member, Ann Smith Ponchar and Tom Ponchlar. Thank you so much for your gift of $1,000. There's another anonymous gift that just came in. This is incredible, friends. We have Leonard and Brenda Applet. Thank you so much for your gift. Alma Trinidad said, count on me for $2,500. Thank you, Alma, for your generous gift. This is amazing. John and Jane Redding say yes. Oh my goodness, this is amazing, everyone. We still need more gifts. If you can give a gift, we need 11 gifts to finish off this second match, but I think we can do it. I do. I think we can do it. And if you have a gift of $1,000 and you'd like to make that gift tonight, know your $1,000 will go twice as far for Catholic Charities of Oregon. Friends, again, we are 11 away. We are over $432,000 for Catholic Charities of Oregon. This is amazing. This is absolutely amazing. If you can make a gift of $1,000, please do not hesitate. Pick up that phone, text CC Hope to the number 44321, just like David Willis just did. Thank you, David, for your generous gift of $1,000. If you'd like to join David, please go ahead, pick up your phone. Don't hesitate. Don't be shy. CC Hope. Text it to 44321. This is amazing. Wow. Thank you all so very, very much. This is just incredible and awesome, and we love it, and so generous, so kind. Thank you. Oh, I don't know what else to say besides wow. The generosity is so amazing. We're going to go ahead and keep moving along in our appeal, but I'm still looking for 10 gifts at $1,000. So if you can make a gift of $1,000, please do not hesitate to do so. Pick up your phone, text CC Hope to the number 44321, and let's change some lives out there. Deanna and Marty Agostinelli, thank you so much for your gift. We're 9 away on that wonderful $1,000 match, but thank you to Deanna and Marty for their gift that just came in. Thank you. Wow. I love it. Okay, friends, let's keep going. We are now at our $500 giving level. If you can give a gift tonight of $500, text CC Hope to the number 44321 and follow the instructions to donate. You can also use the donate button right above me to give right now. Let's spread goodwill and bring hope and healing to our brothers and sisters in need. All gifts tonight will be used to ensure the essential needs of food, shelter, and safety that can be provided to everyone in our community. Again, we've got a slight delay in receiving gifts, so if I miss seeing your gift tonight, please let us know in the chat so we can show you some love. All right, if you can give a gift of $500 or really any dollar amount to support Catholic Charities of Oregon, please send that text or click that donate button now. I want to show some love for some incredible donors out there. To Tam Lee, thank you for your generous gift at $500. We have an anonymous donor at $800. Thank you so much. Corey and Barbara Barge, thank you for your gift at the $500 level. This is great. We have James and Janet Beard. Thank you so much. Sean and Kathy Murray give $750. Thank you for your gift. Father John Kearns, thank you so much for your gift. We have board member Scott Johnson and his wife Margaret. Thank you both for that wonderful gift. Cole and Monique Chase, thank you so much. Leonard and Jeannie Santos say yes. We have another anonymous donor out there. Thank you. We've got some incredible anonymous donors out there. Thank you all. Robert Alexander, thank you for your gift. Bernard and Loretta Fox, thank you so much for your gift. Jeff Salicki, thank you for your gift. We have Linda Kaiser. We have another anonymous donor. That anonymous donor is super generous tonight. I like those anonymous folks. Thank you. Joanne Burdick in honor of Colleen and Bill Gardner. How wonderful. Thank you so much, Joanne. We have another anonymous donor out there. Peter and Trisha Blood say yes. Count on us. We have Jennifer Tojika, thank you. I'm sorry if I said your name wrong. Jennifer, thank you for your gift. Marcia A. Pierce, thank you so much. Jill Whiteford, thank you. And Paulo Gabriel, thank you so much, all at the $500 level. Wow, this is amazing. Thank you all. If you want to make a gift at $500, please text CC Hope to the number 44321. Friends, I am so moved. I'm so moved. I want to know if there's anyone else out there that wants to make a gift of $500. If you make a gift of $500, someone else out there make a gift of $500 for me, and I'm going to match you. Whoever it is, the next $500 gift, I'm going to match it with $500 myself. So if you can make a gift of $500, please do so. We want to give a whole lot of support to our brothers and sisters in need tonight. This is amazing. Absolutely amazing. It's so many generous people out there. Thank you so much. Okay, let's keep going. I say we keep going. We're still looking for 9 gifts of $1,000. So if you can give $1,000, please do so at this time. We're looking for 9 more gifts at $1,000. I'm checking our thermometer to see how we are doing right now, and this is just jumped up. It looks like we're getting ready to. This is amazing. We have $439,000 already in our thermometer. This is just an incredible night tonight. It's amazing, and we appreciate all your generosity and support. All right, let me just double check. I want to make sure that I've got the right number here. Friends, look at this. Our sponsors just added an additional $132,000 to our thermometer. We are so close to our goal. Whoa, this is amazing. We're at $581,000 right now. So if you can make a gift, please do so. And no, we are getting ever closer to our goal of $640,000 tonight. Friends, if you can make a gift, remember, we're still looking for 9 gifts of $1,000. Help us with a gift at any dollar amount. All right, let's go to our next level of giving. If you can make a gift of $250 to support Catholic Charities and our neighbors in need, please text CC Hope to the number 44321. Or you can use the donation tools on the page below. And it doesn't have to be a donation of $250. All gifts at any size are meaningful and help to provide critical resources like food and housing, financial relief, and more to the people and families currently rebuilding their lives and on their path to recovery. So let's provide hope to those who need it most. Here we go. Oh my goodness. I see we just got another gift. We got another gift. Thank you to Chris and Duncan Hart at $1,000. We have 8 more gifts at $1,000 to help us reach that goal. Thank you so much. This is amazing. I love it. Robert and Julie Granger are giving $1,000. Friends, that means we're 7 away. We just need 7 more to make that goal. Oh, how fun. How fun. This is fun, isn't it? All right. Well, friends, let's talk about some incredible donors at our $250 level. And actually, I have some more news. Al and Sue Corrado are matching the first 40 gifts at the $250 level, turning your $250 into $500. Oh my goodness. Let's be sure we hit this match and secure this generous gift from the Corrado family. Thank you so much again to Alan Sue for making this available. Here we go. Lots of gifts at $250. Remember, it's going to double to $500 thanks to the Corrados. Regis and Rosalie Rajul, thank you, giving at $350. James and Teresa O'Hanlon at $300. Thank you. Donald and Joanne Olson give $300. Thank you so much. Carl and Arlene Fagel, thank you for your gift. This is amazing. Archbishop Emeritus, the Most Reverend John Vlasny says, yes, you can count on me for $250. Thank you. We have Gregory and Myra Parrott. Thank you so much. We have Robert and Rebecca Kales. Thank you. Matthew Crowley says yes. Daryl and Marie Philippi, thank you very much. We have an anonymous donor at $300. Thank you. Dane and Bertha Moson, giving in memory of Bertha C. Guadarrama. Thank you so much for that generous gift. Amy Brown says yes. Miguel and board member Chien Montero, thank you. Another anonymous gift. I love it. Board member Bishop Peter Smith says $300. I'm giving $300. Thank you so much, Bishop Smith. We also have another anonymous donor. Thank you so much. Matt and Jessica Colley are giving again. Thank you so much. Patricia Spipowicz, thank you so much for your gift. Timothy Kralbe, thank you. And then another anonymous donor. We're halfway there. Friends, we only need 20 more gifts to reach this goal. I believe we can do it. I know we can do it. There are people out there that want to support the great work of Catholic Charities of Oregon. So let's keep going and see if we can get another 20 gifts to make this match. I'm sure we can. Here we go. Oh, look at that. Bernard and Loretta Fox, I believe, are giving again. Thank you so much. We have another anonymous gift. It's okay if you want to give anonymously, please do. Your gift will be doubled, even if it's an anonymous gift. Please give again if you'd like to. We have staff member Travis Phillips and JC Vanetta. Thank you so much. And we have 2 more anonymous gifts that just came in. Teresa Edmondson, thank you for your gift. Michelle Blackerby says yes at $300. Scott Kerman, we appreciate your gift. Harry Chin says yes, thank you. Henry Chin says yes. Thank you very much, Henry. We have Kevin and Kathleen Seri saying yes, absolutely. Martin Segura, thank you for your gift. Michelle Galvin says yes, thank you. This is amazing, friends. Absolutely amazing, the support that we have. We still need a few more gifts. We need 8 more gifts to make this match. 8 more gifts to make this match. Friends, we need 7 more to make our $1,000 match. Mary Stevenson says, count on me for $1,000. Thank you, Mary Stevenson. We're 6 away from the $1,000 gifts. We are 8 away from our $250 match. If you can make a match, remember, we're doubling all those donations at the $1,000 level and at the $250 level. This is great. Lisa Sanders for $250. Thank you, Lisa, for your wonderful gift. This is, you all are so generous. This is so kind, so generous, taking care of our brothers and sisters in need. Thank you so much for all you're doing to support the work here at Catholic Charities of Oregon. I want to remind you, all you have to do is pick up your phone, text CC Hope to the number 44321 and make a gift, and it's going to change lives, and they're going to be so appreciative. So thank you for your help. Joseph Schneid, thank you for your gift of $1,000. Friends, we're 5 away. 5 away from the $1,000 match. We are 7 away from our $250 match. Your 1,000 turns into 2,000. Your 250 turns into 500. And if you want to be a superhero out there and you want to give $5,000 and round us off on our $1,000 matches, we'll double it. We'll double it and make it $10,000. Friends, please give, and please give generously. And thank you so much for all you've done. This is incredible. This is fabulous. We appreciate you. Okay, we're going to keep the fundraising going. We're going to keep going. I'm so excited that our next level is at the $100 level. If you can make a donation of $100 to help our neighbors in need, all you have to do is text CC Hope to the number 44321 right now. You can also use the donate button above me to make your gifts tonight. All gifts of all sizes make a lifetime of difference. So please give the amount that is most meaningful to you and give as many times as you can. All of your support will help our fellow neighbors regain their stability and well-being. And let's make sure we're giving tonight's donors plenty of love and recognition in that chat window over here. The generosity tonight is so inspiring, so inspiring. So let's continue to inspire hope in each other and give to support the critical work of Catholic Charities. If you can give $100 or any dollar amount, now is your chance. So who's showing up to bring more hope into all of our lives? I hope all of you will join in at our $100 level. Wow. Okay. Again, John and Bonnie Providenza, thank you, giving again at $1,000. We have Eileen Brennan that's making a gift of $1,000. Friends, I believe that means we are 3 away. Is that right? Are we 3 away? 3 gifts remaining to make that $20,000 match at our $1,000 level. I know we can do it. I know we can do it. Thank you so much. Friends, we're only 6 away on our $250 match. So if you can make a gift at either level, please do so. Let's continue. Oh, Susan Chin says yes at $250, helping us get to be 6 away at that level. Friends, let's thank a lot of folks coming up at our $100 level. We have some tremendous support coming in. Gerald Filcher, thank you. Joseph Hollander says, I'm going to give 2 times. I want to give $200. Thank you so much. James and Kathy Moody, thank you for your gift. We have Roger and Maggie Martin, thank you. Patrick Ryan says, yes, count on me for 2 gifts. Sister Phyllis Jaskowskiak, thank you so much for your gift. Oh my goodness. Susan Lanford says yes. Edward and Mary Lois Merrick, thank you for your gift. Patricia Walters at $200. Thank you so much. This is just amazing. Thank you all. The Honorable Diarmud and Maura O'Scanlan, thank you so much at $200. Ron Silver says, count on me for $150. David and Laura Thebes, thank you for your gift. Dudley and Sharon Strain, thank you. Colleen Seed says yes for $200. Beth Yandel, thank you. Carrie Young, thank you. Karen Elbeck, thank you for your gift at $200. We have Jay Milford and Vicky Ford saying $150. We're here. Karen Moore says yes. Rebecca Brandt says yes for $150. Abby Mann, thank you for your gift. Patricia Matone at $150. Thank you so much. This is great. I love it. Anna Lucy McKay, Sally Erickson, Robin Moody, John Robertson, Julie Fitzgerald, all giving. Thank you so much. This is great. David and Margie Willis will be matched at $250. Thank you for your gift. It looks like Martin Kyle just made a gift of $1,000. Friends, we're 2 away from that $20,000 match. Ooh, could you be one of our superheroes at $1,000? We're waiting for you. Thank you so much for your generosity. If you can stretch a little and give $1,000, please do so. This is great. I love this. We're 5 remaining on our $250 match. Keep those gifts coming. We've got more gifts at our $100 level. Thank you to Lucy Schneid. Thank you to Janet Reynoldson, William P. and Alice Kehoe Rose. Thank you. Bill Ashenden. Thank you. Barbara Kopp. Thank you. Kathy and Len Edinger. Thank you so much at $200. We appreciate you. Commissioner Sushila Jayapal. Thank you for your gift. Rima Gandor. Thank you. Lisa Strader. $200. Thank you for your gift. Herbert A. Medina, thank you for your gift. Carmen McMullen. We have Doug and Nicole Sheriffs. Jennifer Ott Masacha, thank you. Oh my gosh. Lucretia Suarez, thank you for your gift. We have Greg and Annalise Briggs. This is amazing. Brian Lehman. We have Chris Dowhowick. Thank you. Rita and Dan Van Shoyak. Thank you very much for your gifts. Whoa. You all are so kind. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for your generosity. Okay. Again, we are just 2 gifts away at our $1,000 level. We are 5 gifts away at our $250 level. But if you can make a gift at either of those levels, we invite you to do so, and at any level where you feel so compelled. This is incredible, friends. And I want to also invite you to give you a chance to make a gift from your heart at any amount that is most meaningful to you. Maybe it's $5, or maybe it's $80, or maybe it's $777. Any amount that you can give tonight will make the world of difference for someone in need. So, who out there wants to bring more hope into this world? I know a bunch of you do. We have more gifts coming in right now. I'm just going to make sure I have everything all in this wonderful thermometer right now. This is incredible. Oh my gosh. Wow. Oh, friends, Kristen Wessel just gave $1,000. We need one more gift at our $1,000 level. Thank you so much. Joan and Pete Kearns are giving $500, matching two of those $250 gifts. It's going to turn into $1,000. So we need two more gifts at $250, one more gift at $1,000. Oh, this is exciting. John Platt, we thank you for your gift as well at our $250 level. Friends, if you can make a gift, please make a gift at this time. I see there's another anonymous gift that came in. Thank you so much. Xavier Goodwin. Xavier, my friend, I love when you give, my friend. You are young and you know how to go out and support great work. So, Xavier, thank you so much for your gift of $100. Thank you. That's amazing. All right, friends, let's keep going. Any gifts in any custom amounts, let's give some big thanks to a lot of fun people out here. Thank you, Eileen Norris, Mark Kirschmeyer and Jane Hagan, Carol Myers, James St. Clair, Andrew Willis and Katie Gray, thank you for your gift. We have Jeannie Fratto, Lee Lochting, Cheryl Ray in memory of Lois Verton Plunkett, thank you for your gift. Benjamin Wortham, thank you. Douglas Riggs, Kristen Edwards, Edward Langlois, thank you. Sean Sterling and Sharon Wind, thank you all for your wonderful gifts at all these incredible amounts. Well, friends, I am absolutely just overwhelmed with the generosity here tonight. Thank you so much. We are nearing $600,000 in support. We are one gift away. If you want to have your gift doubled, we're one gift away at the $1,000 level. We are two gifts away at the $250 level. So if you can make a gift at either of those levels, please know that they will be matched. Wow. Thank you all for your inspiring generosity. Your contributions will help so many on their long journeys from tragedy to hope, and now on their path to recovery as they rebuild their lives. We also have so many incredible partners to thank for making tonight's virtual celebration of hope possible, starting with our platinum sponsors. Thank you to the Archdiocese of Portland in Oregon, BP, Lester and Regina John Foundation, thank you so much. Cambia Health Solutions, Peace Health, and Touchmark, Colleen and Werner Nisler. Amazing, thank you all. To tonight's gold sponsors, they are Oregon Catholic Press, Pacific Seafood in memory of Tom Dulcich, Providence Health Plan, Providence Health and Services, the Greenbrier Companies, and Walsh Construction Company. Thank you all. Our silver sponsors, Baljanik, Becker Capital Management, Philip and Barbara Brown, Care Oregon, Cascade Management, First Republic Private Wealth Management, Guardian Real Estate Services, Kaiser Permanente, LMC Construction, and Tim and Gina O'Neill. Thank you all for your generous sponsorships. We also want to thank our bronze sponsors, Aldrich CPA and Advisors, Childs Foundation, Derringer Properties, Inc., Paul and Sarah DeWillius, Edlin & Co., we have Heritage Bank, J.D. Fulweiler and Company Insurance, MWA Architects, Northwest Pump, Sandy and Jerry Parsons, St. Pius X Catholic Church, Stoll Reeves LLP, U.S. Bank, and Vista Capital Partners. And lastly, our media partners, Catholic Sentinel, Mater Dei Radio, and the Oregonian and Oregon Live. We also want to give a special thank you to our partner sponsors listed on this web page below the viewing window. And I want to give a special shout out to the Portland Columbia Symphony Brass Quintet for all their beautiful performances this evening. And thank you to this evening's gala co-host, Board Chair Kathy Swift and Ava Garcia, as well as Archbishop Sample, Dr. Burkell, the Executive Director of Catholic Charities. Many thanks to you all for the tremendous outpouring of support showcased tonight. Wow, amazing. Oh, friends, this is incredible. Now, we have another gift from Kathy Swift, co-chair, at $1,000. Thank you, Kathy. Rounding out our $20,000 match. We love that. Michelle Black also for $100. An anonymous donor is closing out our final matches. We're thanking our sponsors. I love it. So a huge thank you to our anonymous donor for matching at the $20,000 and to Alan Sucaredos matching at $10,000. This is wonderful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, as we near the end of our celebration, I want to remind you all about the online raffle we've got running right now. One lucky winner will win a 3-day retreat for 2 people at the Lodge at Jackson Hole, a luxury hotel and spa located right in the heart of Jackson, Wyoming. The winner will also receive a $600 American Express gift card to be used towards a 4-hour wildlife safari through Grand Teton National Park or for ski lift passes at the world-class Jackson Hole Mountain Resort. Raffle tickets cost $100 each or 3 tickets for $250. Only 400 tickets total will be sold, and participants must be 18 years of age and in the state of Oregon when tickets are purchased to be entered into the drawing. The raffle will close at 12 p.m. Pacific on March 16th, so please be sure to get your tickets before they are gone. Catholic Charities will be pulling the winning raffle ticket via Facebook Live on Thursday, March 18th at 11 a.m. Pacific time. So mark your calendars and be sure to tune in and find out if you've won. Friends, we have an incredible support tonight. I'm looking back to the thermometer one last time, and we are over $619,000. If you want to help us get to that $640,000, make a little extra gift tonight. Thank you all again for your generous giving this evening. Thank you so much. Tonight, with your support, we brought so much hope into our world. I also want to thank our incredible production partners who are continuing to make event magic happen virtually so we can still gather together in community from our homes. The program you just watched tonight will now live at the same URL as a repeating video, so please share this link out to your family and friends so we can continue supporting our neighbors in need and giving to Catholic Charities of Oregon. To close out this year's celebration of hope, we have a final performance from the Portland Columbia Symphony Brass Quintet. It's a cover of Pharrell Williams' hit song, Happy. You're going to want to get up and dance for this one, friends. Thank you all for joining us tonight. Stay healthy, stay safe, and have a great and wonderful night tonight. Thank you.